Hello, and welcome back. Today we're going to look at Azure Files and how you can use this to implement in a Windows network. First things first, we're going to go ahead over to storage accounts. I have it here, but if you don't, you can press the three bars on the top left. You'll have it here. Go to all services, you can find it there, or you can search for it at the top here, storage accounts. Anyway, let's pop that open. I'm going to create a new account. Choose a subscription. I've already created a resource group called test, so remember to delete it at the end. File share, I'm going to give it a name, UK South, perfect. File share for me, even better name, Azure Blob. I'm going to choose locally redundant storage to save on costs. The rest can remain as is, so I'm going to press review and create. Allow that to validate, press create, and it is now creating the resource. That's complete. I'm going to hit go to resource. So once opening the storage account, you'll be greeted with this page. Once here, head over to data storage, press file shares, and we're going to create a new file share. I'm going to call it file shares with an S. Go over to next. I'm going to disable backups. Go over to review and create, allow it to validate and create. Once that is all done, we're going to upload a test file. So head over to upload, choose any file that you like. I'm going to choose this YouTube logo that we have. Open that up, press upload. Upload successfully completed. This is the file share part done. Now we're going to go over and deploy a VM. So head over to virtual machines, create Azure virtual machine. Once again, subscription, resource group, test-vm-file-shares. That is a long name. Availability zones, we're going to switch them off. The image, we're going to choose a 2022. For the size, we are going to go to B2S. And choose a username and password that you will remember. You cannot choose admin because it's already reserved and taken. Password, confirm password. We are going to go over and allow port 443 HTTPS. Go over to next. We're going to choose standard SSD. Never. The rest of the option can remain as is. So press review and create. Allow it to validate. Create and give it a minute or two to create. This has been completed. We're going to hit go to resource. So I just gave it a few moments to provision the machine, restarted it, and it is now good to connect. I'm going to go over to connect, hit connect, and there are a few different ways to connect, as you can see down here. I'm just going to go ahead and choose the RDP file. I'm going to download this RDP file. So that is now done. I typed in the password and it logged me in. Anyway, this is our VM. As you can see, all working fine. Well, seems okay so far. We're going to go back to the portal for a moment, and we're going to go back to our storage account. Once in our storage account, we are going to go to our file shares, choose our file share that we created earlier, and we are going to hit connect. This is going to allow us to map it to our Windows machine. We're going to choose a letter. You can choose any letter you like. I'm just going to go for A. And once we choose a letter, we press show script. Over here you'll have the ability to copy the script. What we're going to do is we are going to copy this script and we're going to stick it in PowerShell in our Windows VM. So go back to our Windows VM. Let's open PowerShell, or we can open it this way. paste the command, give it a few moments to run. So I've given that a few moments to run, literally under 30 seconds, and that's all complete. I'm going to go and close this. Go ahead to File Explorer, maximize, go to this PC, and voila, we have our file shares network location here. And this is actually the picture that we uploaded earlier on. Perfect, it's opening in Paint, that's a whole different story. Anyway, we're going to go back to our Azure portal once more. Once we're in our file storage page, we're going to go over to Operations, Snapshots, and we are going to create a snapshot. You can add a comment, I'm just going to call this first one, describing what it is, and that has successfully created our snapshot. Next, we are going to go ahead and edit this picture. I'm going to add this here, and I'm also going to add an additional rectangle up top. Save. Close it down. Once that has saved, we're going to go back to our Azure portal. We're going to add another snapshot called second one. That's all complete. We're going to go back to our VM, refresh, open this. It has the additional shapes that we added, but we are going to restore the first snapshot. So we'll press our snapshot, choose the file, press restore. We need to choose the file name, all things.png, and we can choose how to do it. We're going to overwrite the original file, so we didn't actually need to type in the file name. Anyway, that's all done. We'll go back to our Windows VM, hit refresh, and the shapes have disappeared. That's pretty much it. One last thing, how we created the snapshots if we didn't have access to the portal, or you wanted to give other people access to restore certain versions. You can right click, press restore previous versions, and pretty much the same thing here. You can open it separately. You can press restore, open however you like. That's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.